Aquarius, we saved the best for last. How you guys doing, my aqua babies? I need lip gloss. All right, as I said for everybody else, I hope you guys know the super full moon in Taurus is on Wednesday, November 5th. So please remember that. And we do know that the emotions are heightened right now. People are acting a little loony. That's where they get lunatic from. So we are going to focus on what we need to focus on. Hopefully no past energies come out. So we are going to start with the Moonology cards. And I'm going to thank my spirit guides, my higher self, higher power, and you guys for being here. And I also want to thank them for the support for these messages for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node sign of Aquarius. Hell, any placement. If you come upon this message, it may be for you. Please know that it will not resonate with everyone, and everyone is on different timelines. Okay, so that being said, thank you for being here. Thank you for support. And we're going to return any evil eye, return right back to the sender tenfold. We don't allow any negative energies up in here. No negative Nancy's. All right, with that being said, we're going to focus on the Moonology deck and get right to it for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Whoa, child. The answers that you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini. Some of you guys can have Gemini in your chart. Your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. All right, some of you guys can have Gemini or Capricorn in your chart or are dealing with one or in that energy. So the answers that you need, Aquarius, are coming. They are definitely coming. They're on their way. Communication is the key, all right? And your hard work will be paying off. You will be seeing the fruits of your labor, everything, the seeds that you're planting will be sprouting up in harvest time, harvest season. Luck is on your side, Aquarius, with the new moon in Sagittarius. Some of you guys can have Sagittarius in your chart or is dealing with one. It might be a lucky time in Sagittarius season, which is right after Scorpio. Yes, yes, yes. So some lucky things are going to be coming in. Maybe that's when your hard work is going to be shown. You're definitely going to be seeking some harvest energies. Meditate and contemplate, which just came out for Libra. With the new moon in Pisces, you could be dealing with Pisces or have it in your chart. Hi, you're back. I was going to say, where are you? So, again, Aquarius, you got a lot of things going on. Might be emotional. You need to meditate and contemplate about how you're going to strategize and take action. Again, meditation for me, I love it. I really do. I try to do it at least in the morning and at night. Sometimes I fall asleep, but that really lets you know you're really into your meditation. And I do get proper down and self-needed downloads in that time. It also helps me think about what's going on, what happened. I feel like I do get psychic downloads at that time. You also need to know you and your loved ones are safe. So you and your loved ones are safe with the new moon in Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart or dealing with one. Woo, child. Could be dealing with the Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. You need to step out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. It's just what I was going to talk about too. A fiery climax approaches. That might be when you get all the answers that you need. They're definitely coming. It could be some fiery action that comes in, you know, no fighting, okay? No putting your paws on anybody. I know sometimes we want to because Aries, they love to fight and ask questions later. But you're going to get some answers. They're coming. Communication is the key with the new moon in Gemini. Some of you guys might be hearing from a Gemini. Maybe the answers are coming from that person. I hope not. But anyway, I don't need no answers. You and your loved ones are safe. And you need to step out of your comfort zone, again, where you feel comfortable at. That's where nothing's going to be happening. You're going to be stagnant. When you step out of that comfort zone, the world awaits you. Remember, Aquarius, we are the innovators. We are the ones that are 10 steps ahead. Like I said, in Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, we are the 4 signs that are here for this new earth, for the changes. My kisses to you. I just love you, Nene. See, got new friends. Again, Aquarius, welcome to new. You got to step out of your comfort zone. Don't be scared. We ain't scared. We are the innovators, the people that see and are 10 steps ahead. We welcome the new, even though we're fixed. We don't like changes, but we will bring them. All right. It's time for you. It has been time for us to shed the old you and welcome the new you. And that's going to take you stepping out of that comfort zone. It's Hi, Mark. It's going to take for you to step into your North Node. My North Node is in Sagittarius. So if you don't know your North Node, I best you find it out. That way you know, especially with those personalities, what you need to be stepping into, okay? What you need to become, all right? And I know Sagittarius, they're very lucky. They're ruled by the planet Jupiter, okay? So again, like I said, don't be scared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Like Lion King. Yes, our hard work is paying off. It slowly but surely is coming in. Again, like I said, I feel like it's Sagittarius season. But again, it's going to take time for you to quiet your mind, get those downloads. Woosah. Again, that's where you can contemplate your next move like chess, not checkers up in here. And definitely know that you and your loved ones are safe, okay? Because no matter what is going on, who's threatening your energy, whatever. I think I got an eye boogie. All right, so let you just know you and your loved ones are safe. The divine, your ancestors, they're protecting you all the way. They're not letting nothing happen to you or your loved one. So, booyaka. That's how. Now let's get into our energy because that just had me hyped right there. That is the fiery climax. It's definitely approaching. Don't put your paws on nobody. If they don't put no paws on you, it's all Dabian. It's all good, right? So it's definitely something is going to come to it's going to come to where it needs to come. Just maintain, be cool, calm, and collective because that's where we think the best and the most. And again, we can strategize what's behind that. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself, not anybody else. Because we are not revisiting shit from the past. Remember, there's things that we got rid of or got rid of us. Rejection was nothing but redirection and God protection. Okay, so we got to get into where we are aligned at. We are the innovators. We are the people that is pouring out onto the earth. Okay, it is our time, the age of the Aquarius, the golden area. Okay, the time where the consciousness is rising. People are waking up all over the world. But again, it also means the demonic ones, the low vibrational ones, the karmic ones have to work just as hard, okay, to get to us because people are waking up. The veil is being lifted. It's definitely the thinnest right now. So again, the truth is coming out, whether they like it or not. All right. So, and we are the truth seekers and the truth tellers. Ask me no lies. Ask me, won't tell you no lies. Angel of Strength. Definitely got some Taurus up in you or doing one. Door to personal healing and happiness. Whoa, 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 whoa. And a door to romance. Those was all the same cards. I'm putting them back. That was in Taurus. I don't shuffle these cards and clean them. Oh, God. I know Taurus is my moon sign. And it still came out. You mother humper. All right. Spirit acting up already. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, throat chakra. We ain't got nothing wrong with our throat. Again, Aquarius, we are the truth tellers. It is time for you to speak your manifestations into existence. It's time for you to speak up for yourself. All right? And know that you are protected by the archangels. Okay? Archangel Gabriel is here. He's also the one for manifestations as well. But you got to speak it into existence. We are an air sign. We got to think more positive. Get rid of the old to welcome the new. You got to make room for it. You can't be holding on to baggage from the past. I don't care how good it felt. I don't care about that nostalgia memories. Oh, peace, buddy. Peace, woman. You're out. Door to romance, 33. Master number. Some of you guys could be a life past 33. Could be 33. All right. Could happen in 33 weeks. All right. Door to personal healing and happiness. We got to walk through that door, Aquarius. Like I said, we are the innovators. We are the trailblazers for the new earth. It is here. It is coming. But we got to get rid of this karmic energy. All right. Angel of strength. We have to be bold and courageous to face our fears, to step into that new timeline, to step into our new self, get it out that comfort zone, get into that North Node, be and show the world the real you. Again, when you hear those answers are coming, be brave and courageous to handle that shit. Care what they're saying. Communication is key. Some people don't know how to communicate. Like I just said in Libra, some people communicate to respond instead of listen to understand. We will listen to understand. But if the math ain't mathing, deuces. I'm not revisiting nobody from my past. I understand, especially from the meditation and the contemplation, everything happened for a reason. If they left, if I left, whoever left, it was to get rid of that energy. It was no longer serving me. It was misaligned. All right? Bye-bye. All right? Bye-bye, my guy. Bye-bye, my gal. You're out of here. All right. Ooh. Somebody is still dealing with a broken heart. Okay? Could be somebody in your family. You could have lost a loved one. Some of you guys still are dealing with a broken heart that you need to mend, that you need to heal. Again, you need to realize that you and your loved ones are safe. All right? Everything happened for a reason. Don't you dare come out. Don't you dare. We got to step out. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Yes. Blossom in abundance. The card I love. Somebody's all tied up. Hope it's not you, Aquarius. Okay? You could be tied up with a lot of things. You could be feeling bound about the decisions that you need to make, about moving forward, about becoming this new you. But remember, when you become this new version of you, when you step out of that comfort zone, abundance is waiting for you. It is blossoming. Like a flower is probably starting off like a bud, right? Your hard work is paying off. Whatever you invested into, whatever you planted seeds into, it is coming to reap. You're reaping what you sow. Trust me and believe, because I feel it like that. Luck is on our side. Yes, we got this. But you can't be feeling stuck. I don't care what you're going through right now. You have to think positive, speak positive things into the air so they can manifest even faster. You might be feeling stuck in about a situation that you are. Answers are coming. Meditate. Contemplate. Hi, Lewis and the bros. Okay. Some of you guys are goddess of the moon. I know that's right. I'm going to be out there Wednesday dancing with that moon, releasing these Negroes and Niglets. All right. Releasing these Carmishas and Carmichaels. They're going out. Their energy, everything. Okay. I got rid of somebody's stuff today. I'm getting rid of all the stuff. I'm giving it away free, the goodwill, free will, whoever will take it. That's where it's going. Because it's getting out of my car. It's getting out of my house. I don't want none of that energy up in here. I don't care. So again, the angel of strength, we got to be bold and courageous. All right. To do the things that we fear the most. That's when we're going to get the best luck, the best abundance. The doors of opportunity opening in for us. All right. The doors of personal healing and happiness right next to it. Because your hard work is going to be paying off. Don't even worry about that. Every seed you sow is coming to harvest. by Sagittarius season. Trust me, I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Okay? Luck is on our side. It's about damn time. Okay? And it is talking about also, you might have your heart locked up, like somebody I know. You may not be wanting to be vulnerable to love again, ever again. All right? But with that master number, there is somebody that's coming into alignment with you. Like I said in the other readings, don't keep that heart locked up. Don't keep it. Be open to new friendships like I have with Nene. Be open to new loves. Nene, okay? Because luck is on our side. Everything that we align with or to is going to be coming in for us. Things fell apart for us to fall together. You understand? Like the Rubik's Cube, all right? Meditate and contemplate. Also use that chakra. Get whatever you need to say out. We don't have a problem with that, but sometimes it's how we say it. How we say it, that fiery climax. Again, when that shit comes through, watch what we say, how we say it. We can't be popping off at everybody, all right? Sometimes people don't deserve our response. They just deserve silence. How about that? That's the power. A broken heart. Some of us have a broken heart from a lot of people, from a lot of situations. It could be even people in our family, people that we love, all right? But again, the people that need to be here will stay. The people that don't need to be here will go. And the universe, the divine, our spirit guides will make sure that fucking happens. Because they're not going to play with us. Not the golden child. Not Aquariuses, the chosen ones. No, you're not going to play with us. So again, it's time for you to mend that broken heart. It is time for you to heal. Nene, we're not going to argue about this right here. You're going to have to, okay? You're a beautiful golden woman. You shine all the time. Somebody else is looking at that, okay? But you got to mend that broken heart. Don't let that pussy Pisces. Again, I got to watch what I say. We got to mend that broken heart. This year, the 9th year, it's time to get rid of those karmics. People that broke our heart, stabbed us in the back, stabbed us in the heart. They out of here. Like we're playing baseball. You can't change a player in the 9th inning. No. So we don't need no players, no Carmishas, no Carmichaels. Those karmic seasons or karmics are ending by this year. That broken heart is going to be all sold up by the end of this year. All right? Because we're ready to step out of our comfort zone into our North Node, which is our future. We're going to get rid of that South Node, but we can pop off in that South Node. We need to. We can go back to the past, but then we'll be dragging ourselves back there into our comfort zone, into the place where we feel comfortable. So again, no going back. We're moving forward. We're the innovators. We got to be 10 steps ahead. We can't be going 10 steps back. All right? And we're going into our blossoming and our abundance. Number 3, where we're creating that, right? Empress status. We're creating our reality. 3 of Pentacles as well. Again, speaking about it, speaking into existence, taking that action. And there it goes. And there it comes. All right, Spirit. I don't want to. They want me to use the Aleister McCauley deck, but all right, I'll use it. I think I'm going to use some clarifiers. Ours is probably going to be longer than Taurus and Libra. All right, show me what Aquarius needs to know right now, what is going on with Aquarius' current energy. Spirit, don't start today. Don't start. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Energy. But that is a loving, nurturing person. All right? The feminine energy. Okay? We are in the year of the yin. Okay? Which is the feminine energy. This is loving and nurturing and giving and very empathic, very intuitive as well. So Aquarius, you're in this energy. Again, you got the lotus flowers down there. If you can see it, which I have on my thigh. And the lotus flower blossoms in the nastiest, muddiest conditions, but it still blossoms to be a nice, beautiful flower, right? Okay, so that is us, Aquarius. No matter what happened or has happened to us, we are still to maintain loving, empathic, nurturing, caring, because we blossom even more in muddy conditions. That shit don't phase us. It phases us for a little bit, but it doesn't break us. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, Nene. Oh my God. What is the root cause? I'm not even entertaining those words. Stop playing, spirit. Stop playing. Here we go again with this damn word. Patience is the key. That is what's crossing us. We are very impatient, but everything happens in divine timing, in divine order. We are being forced by the divine to maintain our loving, nurturing self and caring and empathic, intuitive self. No matter what has happened to us in the past, no matter what, who, and how they hurt us or broke our heart, no matter what, everything happens in divine order. Everything was divinely written. It was a redirection. It was to get us on to our north node, onto our purpose, onto our path. So those people did not align with the old Aquarius, and they did not align with the new Aquarius. A lot of us are transforming, okay? We are transforming like the Autobots into a new divine purpose, into a new divine person, female or masculine, okay? So again, it is the art of having patience. Patience is a virtue because it is an art. You really have to know how to maintain it, do everything in moderation, right? People like to test our waters, test our gangster, test our patience. But again, we have to be more kind and loving and patient to ourselves. It's time for us to nurturing and love on ourselves. The Queen of Cups loves on herself before she can give to others. And maybe that's where we was going wrong at. We were steady giving to others on an empty cup. All right, Spirit. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, all right. Yes, we've been hurt, we've been scoring, but we're not going to let that beat up. Ooh, child. Don't care what you say, Mimi. The root cause is the Ace of Cups. Woo! Okay, self-love, new love. But no matter what, this is coming from the divine. You see that dove up there? It is coming down from God, the universe itself. Okay? Because what we went through is not who we are, and that is not part of it's part of our destiny to learn from it. Because we don't take L's around here. No, we don't. We learn from the past. And again, they helped us step into our new self. But we're not going to stop being loving and caring to those that need it and deserve it. Because now we know discernment. Now we know to pay attention to our intuition. Like if you saw any of my other readings, I had downloads before of all these idiots, these Carmishas and Carmichaels trying to make a move on me, testing my waters, testing my patience. So I play chess, not checkers. These fools don't know how to play chess. They weren't equipped for that. They never were taught that. Okay? They only know dominoes. What is the password, Aquarius? So again, self-love, new love. The divine is focused on your love. It's focused on mending your heart. Nene, you're not, okay, here we go. In the past, again, the high priestess could have been dealing with the Pisces. But again, when it's upright, it's talking about paying attention to your intuition. Oh, I want to get, oh, goodness. The Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. One more. For Aquarius, that's talking about what I just said. In the past, you might have been doubting yourself at times, whether to pay attention to your intuition. But when you did, and sometimes you communicated that to others, but they didn't want to listen to you. They thought you was crazy. You was scary. You was a fool, right? But the answer that you needed was coming to you. through the divine, through your spirit guides. All right. So again, you knew what you knew, and you knew to take action on that, whether it was impulsively or strategizing. All right. Again, 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. You could have been dealing with the Pisces, again, somebody, yeah, Pisces or another air sign. Okay. Because you got 9 of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, you had to communicate, set some boundaries. You could have been very argumentative because you weren't going to allow nobody to play with you and your intuition. It might have caused a lot of unhappiness to a lot of people because they could not play with you like that. They could not talk to you any kind of way. They couldn't do what they wanted to do because you were 10 steps ahead of them. Because you did pay attention to your intuition. It was a lot of people doing things in secret, keeping a lot of secrets from you. Okay? And that could have made you very unhappy. The way that they moved, the way that they talked to you, okay, made you respond hastily, verbally, arguing, because these people were moving very shady. Shady McGrady, okay? Having secrets, doing things that was uncouth. And if you guys are friends, lovers, whatever it is, why were you having secrets? Why are you moving shady? Where did the change up come from? A lot of people changed up on us. And they expected us to change up on them as well. But instead of changing up, I'm hitting the deuces. I'm not changing who I am just because you're a fucktard. All right? Let's get the divine message from our spirit team and higher self. What do they got to say about this situation? Four of Swords. Yeah, it took a time for us to, again, mentally contemplate, to have a truce with ourselves. Think about all these things. Again, some of us were very much in our head, but we also had to get some rest because these people, these situations tired us out. But they also was telling us we needed to get rest for success, honey. 6 of Pentacles, that equal give and take, right? That balance of our finances. No more one-sided charity. Now we're going to be we're going to be having success. It is here in the cards all over the place. It is in our destiny. We might have been thinking about it all the time. All right. And what we think we manifest. So again, stay positive, but you're also going to need to rest. When your body is telling you to do something, you need to listen to your body. Body, mind, and soul. Listen to it. Okay? Because it's preparing you for success. It's here. It is here. One more from the higher self, the spirit guides. Come on now. Don't play with me. Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on our side. Like they said, the wheel has turned in our favor, and it's divine messages telling us. The wheel has turned in our favor. We're getting good karma. Everything that has happened was destined to happen the way it happened, because we need to learn lessons as well. And people also need to learn the lessons of who the fuck we are. Okay? And who they're not going to play with. Now, you know I can't see that. What is in the immediate future? I will see it when I get up. What's in the immediate future for Aquarius? Oh, Lord. Aquarius. This is why they told me to use them cards. We got victory. We got success. We got accolades. We're getting the attention because we looking good, smelling good, using our intuition. We fine as hell. We're handsome as hell. Paying attention. Okay, I will. Just, okay. Again, with this Queen of Wands, she's very intuitive. She's very fiery, vivacious, lively. She is the party queen as well. She gets all the attention. She rules the throne. She got that passion. Very creative as well. Very mystical as well. Okay? So again, we paid attention. We're paying attention. This is in the immediate future. We're going to have victory, success. getting our accolades. People gonna be praising us because they're like, damn, Aquarius really did that. Look how fine they look. Damn right. Look how fine she looked. He looked. And they doing that shit with all the passion, all the fiery. Again, everything that happened was to ignite our flame, ignite our fire back into who we are, back into our future self and who we're meant to be. All these things happen according to the plan. Whose plan? The divine's plan, not our plan, okay? Because if we plan something, we'll be back there with them Carmishas and Carmichaels, all right? Because that was our comfort zone. We are so a fixed sign, yeah. But again, this might cause a lot of oppression for others. Again, it is a 10. It is an ending. We got 10 up there with the Wheel of Fortune. Things ended so the Wheel of Fortune can turn in our favor. Okay? We were at a place at one time where we were oppressed, carrying everybody else's burden. Just because we're going to be getting notice and accolades and having success and all that, everything everybody did to us is now going to be their oppression. It's going to be their bags to carry, right? Now they can stick in the sorrow bag, right? They wanted oppression for us, but that's not happening. Those endings was nothing but new beginnings. 6 of Cups, I just said that. People from the past, people that treated us wrong, they all of a sudden going to have nostalgic memories like, oh my God. I remember when I tried to do that to Aquarius. Oh my God, look at them now, shining and successful and beautiful and, you know, getting all the accolades and on their high horse. And stop with the hand. Again, you're going to be focused on your own pleasures, creating new memories, not reconciling from the past. Yeah, you still might have nostalgic memories of people. They might have nostalgic memories of you when you brought them pleasure, when you brought them joy. Okay. But again, sometimes a lot of people was just wanting that pleasure, going off of their passions. But what was you passionate about? Did they care about nurturing and loving you and what you were trying to do for your future, for your goals? No. They wanted to oppress you. They wanted to keep you stuck. So we're moving on from that. And when we move on from that in the future, everybody that did that to us, it could be anywhere from 3 to 10 people. They're going to be feeling every inch of that. Every inch of it. All right. How does people see Aquarius right now? Oh, shit. All right. Knight of Cups. They could see that you're following your heart, Aquarius. Okay. Some of you guys could have Cancer in your chart because he definitely got a crab in that cup. Okay, they can see that you're following your heart of what you want to do, right? You're on that high horse, right? You're on that chariot. You're moving forward and you're following your heart full-heartedly. You're giving everything that you want to nurture, support, nourish. You're giving that care and you're following your heart. They also feel that you're unapologetic. You're not taking no sorries. You're not dealing with no empty cups. You're not dealing with no immature love offers. And you're out of your head. You're not isolated. You're not stuck in your head. You're not blindsided to the past. I do. Probably for you. It's like, but again, they see you. I have Cancer in my chart, but not in my moon. I have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yes, Knight of Cups, Prince of Cups in reverse, and Knight of Swords in reverse. In the Aleister McCrowley decks, he does not have kings. He only has knights, prince, and princesses. He does have queens, though. but he doesn't have kings. The knights, I like his reason behind that, because in the palace, right, the queen, the king submits to the queen. The queen usually is the ruler of the throne, unless the king is a widow. So the queen normally is the ruler of the throne, and the king submits to her. So in his deck, the king is the knight. The knight is the king, because the knight, who also is the king, is the one that takes action, right? The prince and the princesses are the page and the knights, if you can get it. You got to get it. So again, you have the Knight of Cups, which is the King of Cups, and the Prince of Cups in reverse, which is the Knight of Cups, if you get it. Okay? So you're not taking no empty love offers. You're not taking people being charming. You're not taking no apologies. And you're no longer stuck in your head or isolated or blindsided to the truth and the facts of what you need to do. That's how other people see you. And I'm glad they see us that way. Show us Aquarius hopes and fears. What is Aquarius hopes? Let's get with the hopes first. Come on, Spirit. Come on. Come on. So Aquarius, like I said, we are getting to a place where we're understanding everything that happened in our past. Good, bad, indifferent. Right? The Hermit. Some of us might be in isolation right now. You might be feeling a little alone. Okay, but this is a time where we are reflecting. Okay, we're reflecting and looking at the void. We're looking at things that didn't happen, things that could have happened, should have, would have, could have. But again, it's talk about soul searching here, realizing why you're in a place that you're in, and realizing it's for a higher purpose. A lot of us, I love that the Hermit card has the star in his lantern, because he does see the light and the darkness. And in that deck, I don't know if you guys know about the Kabbalah and the clip off and all that. He is looking at the egg, which is also the void. Okay. The egg is filled of darkness until it hatch, right? So the egg is something that is the void. All right. And then he has, like, I'm sorry, one more time, the 3 demon dogs. So again, we had, and he's shining the light on them, like, back up. It's like, back the fuck up. It's like, back up. So you could have had 3 demonic entities coming at you in the dark. Some of you guys were very in a dark place at one time. But again, it's telling you in that darkness, the universe, your spirit guides took that time to enlighten you, to speak to you, to help you with your soul searching, to enlighten you onto a better path, get you out of that darkness, and know that that light was within you. You didn't need no bad at all, but you didn't need an outer source of light, because you were the light within inside of yourself. You were dealing with people that were very demonic. They could have came in 3s, okay? But again, here, the adjustment card. This also is about balance, okay? It's talking about balance here. Also karma. This is Libra, and who else is that? Again, things that are balanced. You had to adjust, you had to adapt to what was going on around you. You had to adjust and adapt to also what was going on inside, and realize that you are, like I said, you are the light. Within, no matter what darkness you might have faced or been within, even in isolation, you have the key to the light. You are the innovator. We are the innovators. We are the people that have faith and hope. We're close to the stars. We are the star. We have that light. We are our own light. So again, we have to shine the light on the darkness to make it go away. When you shine the light in the shadow goes away. So all these people that were working out of their shadow, we had to shine our light. And that's what irritates the demons even more. Our inner light, our inner being, who we are. Okay? That glow that we had, that shine, that light, that passion, that fiery with that fire within us that we let out and go for the things that we know that will bring us abundance, things that are legacy wealth. And that's when the wheel of fortune turned in our favor. We started to have good luck. It is here for us. If it hasn't happened yet, we're on different timelines. The answers you need are coming, okay? Because they're here. They're here. You just have to be in a place where you meditate and listen. Then you can contemplate your next move, all right? And get out of your fields and get into action. Oh, where'd that come from? 7 of Wands. Yep. Having valor, having standards, standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, putting that line in the sand. If you cross it, you're going to get dealt with. Having boundaries that nobody crosses anymore. We're not teeter-tottering with our boundaries. We're not being too nicey nice. No. If you don't get it the first time, then you got to go, right? You got to be out of here, out of our energy. Out of here, out of here, out of here. All right, Aquarius, let's get the ending. What Aquarius don't see coming for the future. Oh, shit, shut up. Hangman in reverse. Knight of Disc. Knight of Wands. Here you go, Spirit. Y'all want to start your stuff? 8 of Wands. And the 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Balk. I like how he has that one. The Balk. Woo, child. We got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Discs. Ooh, and the Hierophant. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, shit. All right. Yes, baby. We got God on our side. Our spirit team, we learned the lessons we supposed to learn. Again, the full moon in Taurus is on Wednesday. Release them Karmishas and Carmichaels, okay? Do it. Set it off to the universe. Get your quadrant. Burn that shit. Burn them. Get rid of them. Release them. Release them to the air, okay? We learned valuable lessons, okay? A commitment could be coming. We need to be committed to ourselves. We've been tested with our commitment to ourselves, not nobody else, to ourselves and who we are, who we're becoming, because we're coming out of that south node and we're stepping into that north node. We are moving, we're having the strength, we're being bold and courageous, right? And we're going because we learned the lessons with the new moon in Taurus, Taurus being here. We're committed to ourselves. We're committed to the new you, the new us, right, Aquarius? So again, because what? We got abundance that is blossoming. Ace of Pentacles. As my hand is itching, you're going to stop playing. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. That's right. Bring me the money. Show me the money. You got 3 aces? For this? Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. We're going to be getting that power, honey. We are a powerhouse. A powerhouse. We got that energy. 4 of Pentacles, but again, when we get that money, learn to save, put things away, right? Learn to save, put things away, save for what you want. A new home could be for some. I know I want home and land. We're going to be out of worry. We're going to be out of financial strife. Knight of Swords, we need to communicate, and we're getting rid of the devil. We're getting rid of toxic energy. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if these Karmishas, Carmichaels, and all that try to come back around. Don't be surprised because they will try us. All right? Just real quick. I never want to end Aquarius readings. Okay, let's get here before I overdo it. Hangman in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. 8 of Wands. And the 7 of Cups in reverse. So the Hangman in reverse next to the Knight of Pentacles. We're no longer going to be in limbo, right? We have gotten all the enlightenment that we need. all the epiphanies, everything. We're no longer being stagnant waters, still waters. Okay, we're coming out of that because we have learned what we needed to learn. We have gotten the awareness, the enlightenment that we need to move forward to our harvest time. Okay, again, all that hard work is going to be paying off. It is slowly but surely coming in. It may took in a little bit, but slow and steady pace always wins the race. Okay, again, but we have to put action behind it. We have to use impulse, but nothing in haste. Be consistent with our inconsistencies. These could be things that had kept us bound before, kept us uh, unproductive before, right? Because soon as we get in that action, and again, be consistent and take that action and do what we got to do. Know that we have all the acknowledgement, all the grace, all the glory, all the enlightenment that we need to move forward, right? Go for that bag, go for the goals. Things are going to start happening fast. They're going to be so fast, you'll be like, oh my God, where all this money coming from? Because we're no longer going to be confused up in our emotions, dealing with illusions. You know, we are normal ones that don't like to be in our emotions. If we are, it's a problem. And we have to find out the root cause. So again, we're going to be finding out the root cause of where our emotions were confused. Some of us were confused in a debauch of what to do, where to go, which direction. That's going to end because we're going to come out of being stagnant and gain in the perspective that we need to move forward. And again, for some of us, we're going to be moving forward slowly but surely. But as long as we're taking action and having that fire lit within us, that fiery action, we're going to do things consistently, right? And we're going to know that we're going to have to not just get into a routine, but be consistent with what we want. Speaking things into existence, being productive, being positive, having that positive mindset, because that's when things are going to come in very fast and stable for us. All right, Spirit's telling me to end it. Oh, Spirit, you suck. All right, let's pull some love messages, even though we didn't get a lot of love here. Yes, we did. We got the door to romance, a door to personal healing and happiness, and a broken heart. All right. Come on, Spirit. Don't play. You made me end it. I still see some of you guys might need to go on a retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. You might need to go on a little vacation. I know I am. Wish I was coming to see you, Nene. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond would deepen. Somebody new could be coming in. Okay, it's going to be important for you guys to retreat and get to know each other. All right, before you make any bold movements. Flirt, passion. All right, extend your lighthearted energy to others. You know what, Spirit? I feel like putting these all back. If they come back, because they came out for Libra and Taurus, I feel like that one came out too. And I shuffled these cards, saged and Palo Santo them, even cleaned them with some holy water. Ooh, that one came out too. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So if you're in a relationship, you need to question the other person or question yourself. Are you wearing a mask? Or are you putting on the show for this person? Acting like things are good. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Exactly in divine timing. This person is doing something and the angels are looking at him. So again, the angels are all around us, Aquarius. They're all around us. They are protecting us. Let go of control issues. We can't control nobody but ourselves. If somebody is being deceptive, that it will come out, okay? It will slowly but surely come out. Maybe that's what's going to come out. Make the effort, Aquarius. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, any more for Aquarius Spirit? So I do feel like somebody will come into your life. It's going to be unexpected. It's going to be at an unexpected time. It might be at a time where you're healing from a broken heart. It could be a past life relationship. You have known each other before, all right? Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, or will be, It is destined. And free yourself. Get out of that cage. You are a unicorn. You're uniquely perfect. Okay? So you're unique. You're what everybody wants but cannot have. All right? And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or in spiritual path. So again, maybe you're not aligned with the right person. Okay? And behind new love, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Again, this will not be for everyone, but take those messages and do what you need. All right, guys, I love you. And remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. And I'm out. I'm calling you, Nene. Bye.